Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain range, there lived a young boy named Aiden. Aiden was known far and wide for his dreams of greatness, but despite his ambition, he seemed to be stuck in a never-ending cycle of mediocrity. His life was marked by countless failures and disappointments, and he could never seem to advance no matter how hard he tried. One day, as Aiden was wandering through the village in search of answers, he happened upon a wise old sage sitting under the shade of a massive oak tree. The sage was renowned throughout the land for his wisdom and knowledge, and people from all corners of the kingdom sought his counsel. Aiden approached the sage and, with a heavy heart, poured out his troubles and frustrations. He spoke of his dreams and aspirations and how he felt like he was going nowhere in life. The sage listened attentively and then, with a knowing smile, began to tell Aiden a parable. In a distant land, the sage began, there lived a small and defenseless lamb. This lamb was unique, for it possessed a gift unlike any other. It could produce the most beautiful and enchanting music with its voice. Its melodic tunes had the power to soothe even the fiercest of hearts. Aiden was intrigued by the story, but he couldn't see how it related to his own struggles. The sage continued, Now, this lamb lived in a land filled with many dangerous creatures. It was often threatened by wolves, eagles, and other predators who wanted to silence its enchanting songs. The sage paused for a moment, allowing the tension to build. Aiden leaned in, captivated by the parable. One day, the lamb decided it could no longer live in fear. It knew that its gift was meant to be shared with the world, but it couldn't do it alone. So, it approached a group of other animals in the forest, the rabbits, the birds, and even the squirrels. It shared its gift with them and asked for their protection in return. Aiden's eyes widened as he began to understand the lesson the sage was imparting. The sage continued. The other animals agreed, recognizing the power of unity and teamwork. They formed a close-knit community, each contributing their unique abilities to protect the lamb and to help it share its music far and wide. As the sage finished the story, Aiden's heart was filled with a newfound understanding. He realized that, just like the lamb, he too had a unique gift, and the key to realizing his dreams lay not in isolation, but in collaboration with others. He thanked the sage profusely and left with a renewed sense of purpose. Aiden returned to the village with a new perspective. He started reaching out to those around him, forming bonds and collaborations that he had never considered before. As he worked together with others, he discovered the power of unity and teamwork, and his life began to change. Over time, Aiden's dreams of greatness became a reality, not through solitary effort, but through the support and synergy of a community that believed in him. Together, they accomplished remarkable things, just as the lamb and its forest friends had in the sage's parable. And so, the village of Aiden learned from the sage's wisdom, and Aiden himself became a source of inspiration for others, teaching them the profound lesson that unity and teamwork were the keys to advancing in life and achieving their dreams.